In this video, I will demonstrate how to approve or reject an invoice. This demo is for general managers, district managers, directors, executives, anyone that is part of your workflow that you need an approval process and someone to approve an invoice. The first step is you'll receive an email from Factura.ai. You'll receive this email only if you have invoices to approve, and you'll receive it once in the morning, once in the afternoon, if invoices do show up in your inbox. And it'll indicate how many invoices you need to approve. And there is a link here that you can click that will take you directly to the invoices and the Factura platform. You can access the Factura platform either on your desktop or laptop, or also on your mobile. It is mobile responsive, and everything can be done on your phone. Now, when you log in and click that link, it'll take you to your Factura login, where you'll need to approve or reject the invoices. The first thing you'll see is you'll see your four invoices waiting for approval. You'll see them sitting in your inbox. You have the ability to click on the invoices to go through them. One thing to note as well, you can see here that this is more than one page. If you need to go to the second page, you can click there and it'll take you to the second page of the invoice as well. So everything that you see is exactly what was uploaded into Factura, straight from the vendor, and it's available for you to review. Now, there's two options to review an invoice. One is to approve it, and one is to reject. So first step, we're going to look at this EcoBoard invoice. If I review it and I see, yeah, they did the work, and this is what was the service that was ordered, I'm going to click approve. I'm going to enter in my name. Now, you might have multiple managers for the same store. You might require them to enter their name so you know exactly who entered it for that store. And it's optional to enter notes. If you want to enter a note or a comment, you have the ability to do that, and you click approve. The other option is if you don't agree with the invoice and the statement of work, then you can click reject. Same thing, you can enter your name, and it's mandatory to enter in the notes. So supplier did not complete the work. And this note will be sent to accounts payable to review and then deal with that supplier for any issue that you do as to why it was rejected. So the more elaborate the notes are, the easier it is for accounts payable to understand what happened with this invoice, and then they can go back to the vendor itself. So this is the reason why you're rejecting it with a comment. The comment is to explain why you're rejecting the invoice. So let's go ahead and reject that invoice, and you'll see that that gets eliminated from our inbox. We're just going to go approve the rest of them. And there you go. You've now cleaned out your inbox. You don't have any more invoices to approve for the day. And then the next time an invoice comes in for your approval, you'll receive an email. Now, if you wanted to go back and look at the history of all of the invoices that you have approved, you'll be able to click show history, and then it'll bring you down a drop down with all of the invoices that you have previously approved. You can also sort by oldest first, newest first, or by the vendor itself. And you do have the ability to search by the store number or the vendor as well. So we had just approved some invoices. This EcoBoard invoice was just approved. You also have the ability to, once you do that, you can see the notes. And so you can see when it was approved or rejected. Let's go see if we can find that invoice that was rejected. Yep, so it says here, this invoice is rejected. You cannot approve or reject it at this time. And you can see here that my note that I put in, it'll show my name as the store manager and the note as well, supplier did not complete the work. And so this will be a running list of communication potentially between you and accounts payable of all the notes of what has happened. You can see here that I've played around with it, I've approved and reapproved this invoice, but all of the notes will be there, and you can add on additional notes if you'd like to as well. So you can type in something, put your name in, and add the note as well, and there it is. It'll show up there. Thank you very much. That was a demo on how to approve and reject invoices.